Okay, so here is a recap of how my introduction week back in February went. I mean introduction in the literal sense of introducing your partner to your family, not in the ceremonial sense of having like an event. I started off by getting my hair done. TT had never seen my hair like straightened and let down, so I wanted him to experience that. The next day he flew into Kaduna and we picked him up from the airport. He came over to the house to greet and meet my mom, and then we checked into the hotel that he would be staying at. We also went over to my brother's place to say hello to everyone. Penky and Mauzi really liked him instantly, and that's not fair because they always do shakara for me. The next day we went over to my auntie's place so we could say hello to my cousins. The day after that was Valentine's, so we planned to have a double dinner date. We also planned, it was going to be an activity date, so we went bowling. This was Titi's first time bowling. He really tried because he carried our team, even though my brother and Mimi ended up coming victorious. The losing team had to clear dinner, so that was on us, but we really had such a great time. It also really made sense for this year's Valentine activity to be a double date with my own siblings, because last year we had a double date activities doing paint and sip with his own siblings. A couple days passed, and then I think this day was my cousin's matriculation. The whole family was present, and then we went for lunch afterwards, which is just our own family way of gathering. The next day was our anniversary. It was our first year anniversary, and it was just so perfect. We had a cutesy date night to celebrate. The next day we went to the market because I wanted to change or look at some bracelet options. We also used the opportunity to see some rings. I think there's a whole vlog on all of that, and then we went for lunch afterwards. Next day was TSC's team podcast day with guests, so I had to go into the office and he came along and sat in on the podcast as a guest, and before we knew it, his visit was over. Took him back to the airport to catch his return flight, and yeah, I still couldn't believe I introduced a man to my family. Like, what?